House has stepped down. It was only the right thing to do, and I believe that we're going to be having another hearing shortly, possibly within the new year, with a whole new panel. Obviously thrown a little bit of a spanner in the works there for the establishment, and it's nice to see everybody here supporting me and supporting our union. This day is making history for us, and it's making sure that the people of this country, regardless of race, creed or colour, get a fair hearing. It's like Mr. Harrington said earlier, our opposition, if they only knew it, what they're actually opposing is freedom of speech, which I think is lunacy. Again, I would like to thank everybody for coming here today. We will have some information as to where we will be going after this, and that will be getting passed around. I'd like to see all of you there. As Mr. Griffin mentioned earlier as well, there will be some soup and refreshments there, and there will also be a few speeches and a good opportunity for you to be with your friends and like-minded people. Again, thank you very much for coming. Thank you. But before I actually make some comments that will rebound not only here in this wonderful city of Birmingham, the information will also be going down with me to Boris Johnson and the GLA. But I'd like to thank all the police here, every single one of them. They have kept order, they've been very fair on the approach for the demonstrations, and I'd like to ask for the support and a thank you and a round of hands for the police here in Birmingham. As Adam's made it quite clear, this is a clear stance. We have nothing to hide. There is no racism in the British National Party. There is no tolerance of racism in the British National Party. The stand we have, the manifesto we have, the membership we have is there for a clear purpose. The battle that we stand for, the battle that we will go ahead with, is against our white, liberal paymasters that are breaking down and destroying the whole fabric of democracy in this great land. And if fools deem it right to become puppets and play toys of the liberal elite, if they are willing to become masters of fools to actually stand against the whole structure of democracy, then it is their fault, and it is to be their view that if society changes beyond recognition of what our forefathers laid down, on their heads will be the price to pay for the stupidity and the moronic stance against what we and the British people now are waking up to. It is a fair land. It is a people that have built a fair society for every single person walking this planet to enter into these good lands and work and participate on the structure of what we have laid down for them to be able to come here as a safe haven. It is not for our paymasters and the idiotic people out there to break down the fundamentals that allows a country to show an element of diversity and open-heartedness. Now, not only is Moorhouse stood down, but through the workings of the structure of what's laid down by common law and by the educational law and all the aspects of law which Pat Harrington will explain to you, is the whole committee there. I can make no direct comment towards their political affiliation, but the whole committee had to stand now down. What that sends to the committee inside this building and to the press outside there and the politicians, you will not be allowed to simply bombard through attitudes of non-democratic views to say who can and cannot have the right for the freedom of speech. That is the greatest gift we gave to the world, the view and the workings of a clear democratic process. And that is what we are here for now. And that is what we'll fight for every single day we remain in this country as a clear-minded people with a view of democracy being for every single person in this land, regardless of religious, colour or ethnic belief or being. We are the voice of democracy, and that has now prevailed today inside this building. And I will make sure for all of you here in Birmingham, and all of you that have travelled across the land, when I return to our capital city, and when I face the GLA and the Mayor Boris Johnson, I will make sure that this voice for freedom will actually ring out throughout London. Thank you. I noticed that we've got two Japanese ladies in the audience. To them I would like to say Hontoni arigatou gozaimashita. Hontoni kawaii desu. Ja, mata kiotsukete ne. Right, we'd just like to relax for a while, then obviously we'll wait until the party chairman comes out, and Pat will be saying a few words as well when he comes out. Thank you.